Alright, I'm gonna flip it.
We need to do
that
edge on your side.
I need to do this edge on my side. Debris. Man, it's still soaking down in that crack. Alright, I'm gonna flip it up.
Okay.
And hold it and let you get the stuff that I missed.
Okay.
I got a hair on my thumb.
Yeah, you do. Here, put it on the handle of my brush.
I got it.
Oh, okay.
I launched it.
You launched it.
I launched it. Man, that's pretty.
Oh, we gotta do the top side still.
Yep.
I really thought we were done.
No.
There's a brush hair on it.
Where?
Right where you just brushed. Do you see it?
Yeah, I do. Alright.
Okay. Nice.
We'll do the other side and then we'll do that middle one last. Because it's going to be the most time consuming. Man, that walnut is gorgeous. I mean, it is beautiful. So basically what I got going here is a river table. It's black walnut. The dimensions are 32.5 by 78.5. I've already sealed all the black walnut and I have mixed up my first 2 gallons of resin. I'm fixing to pour that now. And I've got 9 more gallons to go. As I calculate, I got a total, it should take a total of 9 gallons. So I should have enough to do this. It's gonna end up being a little over 1 5/8 inches thick. And I colored it with India dye and it is colored black. The client decided that's what he wanted and I kind of led him in that direction. I just think the black walnut with the black dye just looks really classy. So we're gonna give it a roll, see how it goes. Y'all stay tuned. All right, so now this is fixing to be 1.5 gallons. A 1.5 gallon pour this time. I'm splitting 3-gallon kits in half. It's just easier to handle that way. Give you an idea of what we're going to be looking at. It's a double river. Obviously the blocks have Tyvek on them to keep the resin from sticking to them. Threw an extra 10-pound weight in the middle. You can see a few small bubbles coming up. After I mix the resin, I let it sit for 20 minutes in the bucket, and that makes most of the bubbles come to the top. Once they're at the top, then I'll go ahead and pop them and then pour it. I'll let it sit a little while. The first batch of bubbles are pretty big. The second one's not so much. Not sure if you can see those, but they're all real tiny. That's starting to really look nice. Alright, so today I've gotten the table poured. I'm having some issues with my temperature. So I have 3 fans running. And as you can tell, temperature's around 100, 86, 81. Come over here to the other side, and it's been up over 100 for a majority of the afternoon. I've been having to keep a really close eye on it. 101. Come down here. 86. It's doing a lot better now. 80, 91, 92. These boards I actually flattened on my Avid CNC over there, and they are within just a few thousandths of each other. Obviously there's a little bit of a difference in the middle board. I left it a little high, but it's doing good. I think we're gonna be all right. So I poured the slab. I poured the river table on Friday. Stayed up pretty late Friday night, babysitting everything. Finally got it cooled off and everything was fine. For some reason, one side heated up faster than the other, even though they were poured back to back. I alternated pours between sides. For some reason, the smaller side heated up pretty hot. It got up to about 118, 119 at one point. I got it cooled back down. I put 3 fans on it. Ran 3 fans overnight Friday night, 6:30 Saturday morning. I got up here and temperatures were still just right, a little over 100, like 102. I did have a couple of spots where I had some bubbles come up, Not too concerned about that because these two sideboards are milled a couple of thousandths thinner than the center one. So I'll take all that back down on the CNC. I've got a 5x10 Avid CNC, and I can mill all that back down without any problem at all. So that's what the plan is for that. Stay tuned. Probably be a couple of weeks before I do an update on this. I'm going to leave it in the form for at least 2 weeks. Cam Blacktail Studios is the one that recommends that. He said the resin can still contract some, and as you notice on the sides here along the edge, this was all up over the top of it Friday, so it has shrunk just slightly. So 9 gallons of resin is a pretty big gamble. A couple extra days isn't gonna hurt in the form. So when I built my form, I caulked underneath it all the way around and countersunk my screws into the sides and in the bottom. So I pulled everything down really tight. The only leak I had was that little bitty bit in that corner right there. The other end is good. Everything else worked out pretty good. Me and my daughter Tyvex the corners. Y'all saw her in the first part of the video helping me seal off all the wood. We sealed everything off on Thursday afternoon, and then on Friday we actually did the pour on Friday. I got a German Shepherd in here, so I got some dog hair on top. So just some general trash. I've been keeping it covered up, but like I said, only a little bit of debris on here it'll all be taken care of once I mill everything back off and trim it down to size. It's a 1/2 inch oversized all the way around, so I've got a little play on here. Anyhow, appreciate it if y'all could subscribe and like my videos. I'm gonna try to do a few more of them if I gain any interest in this. I've got a small river table I'm actually in the process of finishing up for my wife for her office, and I've already got it poured. That will be that'll be my next couple of videos, is getting that done. So if y'all like what you see, subscribe, give me a like, comment. I appreciate it. Y'all have a great day.